What's up guys, welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today, we are in a brand new world, and I'm going to be making a TNT cannon, but not just any TNT cannon, a TNT cannon with command blocks, which is also a sign of you can't actually do it in survival, but it's actually fun to make in creative. So, sheep, do you want to be blown up? Because I wouldn't recommend standing there. Okay, yeah, let's patch that. I didn't really want dirt. Okay, so the things you're gonna need are, what I've actually got here, pretty simple. So you're gonna need redstone dust, redstone repeaters, a block of your choice. It doesn't have to be smooth quartz. I just chose it because, well, it looks kind of good, it matches it. Levers, water bucket. That's just to make sure, because there's two sets of TNT that gets spawned. The one that gets spawned in the water is the one that actually blasts the TNT. So that's very important. If you do not have water, your TNT cannon will just blow itself up. Redstone torches and a repeating command block. I will show you how to get that in a minute. And then stone bricks. That's another optional thing. I just prefer stone brick slabs. You can choose whatever you want. It's optional. And grass blocks, or blocks just to cover up the redstone and stuff like that. Now this is actually very easy, and it's not super hard. I thought I just killed you. Oh well. So this is actually not hard at all. It's quite easy. So, and it's also small as well. So yeah. I'm gonna now put all this in my inventory. Now, you guys want to know how I get my command block, so I'll just put that down here. You go into chat, and you, ignore that. Now, type /give @s, or your name. @s stands for yourself. You can put your name if you want to, but I prefer putting @s. But if you want other people to get it, then you put @a. But I'm just the only one. I'm the only one in this world, so I'm giving myself a command block. So after you do that, you need a repeating command block. Most people just type command block, but that's not what we want. We want a repeating command block. So what you do is type repeating, and then you do an underscore command block underscore. Yes, so there's an underscore between the command and block. It's just spaces. It represents spaces. In Minecraft, spaces actually mean something in coding, so that's why we don't use it. And then after you've done that, you just hit enter. And I'll put down. You brought your friend now. So I'll put down in the description of the commands you're gonna need. It's literally like 2 commands you all need to know, but I'll still put them in the description if you want to copy and paste them and just too lazy to type it. Okay, let's get building the thing. So the first off thing is you gotta build this, and because it's pointing this way, it doesn't actually mean it's gonna shoot that way. I want to shoot the forest, so thank you. So I'm going to, so let's just say this arrow is pointing. Most of you would think, oh yeah, it's going to shoot that way because, well, it's the shape of it. But no, it's actually the opposite. So you place the arrow like this and it's pointing the way you want it. I would switch it around so the arrow pointing the opposite way you want to shoot. But the arrow has to point the opposite way you want to shoot. So I'm shooting this way, so that means that's got to point that way. So now we've got that. Now just break that block under in this part here and make a hole. Now place your command blocks. Please go away, sheep. Place it 1 command block in there, and we'll do commands later. And now you place another one here. It doesn't matter what the angle is. You can have it like this or like this or like this, but it doesn't matter. I prefer looking up because it just looks nicer. Now, you've got to build this. So you've got to put a block on the back, opposite side to this command block here. And then you put the slab. If you do not put this in here, your entire thing will blow up. This is important, very important. This is actually mandatory. If you do not put that there, you're gonna have very big consequences and you're gonna have to build it all over again. So now you put the water in here. Yep, now. So that's where the water goes. That is very important too. Okay. Now that's actually not. So this is the base of it, complete. Now just put this lever in. So now it's actually it's not done, but the design is done. So this is now done, this part. Now what you're going to do is dig out a 4x4 at the top and then dig down one more like this. So it's something like this. And don't break that block because then the water will leak into your redstone. So now, if you see this command block here, that means you've dug it in the correct spot. And then now you dig right next to that, under the lever here, dig down that grass block right there. And also dig the one under the command block. After you do that, you place a redstone there. So when you turn on the lever, it will activate this, and it now will activate the command block here to summon TNT right there. And then other redstone to get that to summon it. So now you get your redstone repeater and face the opposite, or just face I don't know what to say. Face the opposite way of the redstone and place that. So make sure it's on 4 ticks and also make sure it's pointing that way. Now you place the block that you chose, then a redstone dust, and then 2 more repeaters there on 4 ticks, both on 4 ticks. Okay, now that's simple redstone right there. So that part is now done. Now you can patch it up with the grass blocks. So now it's like it's not there. Now you come over here and dig 4x4 again. And if you dug at the right spot, you should see this redstone right here, and you should see that the repeaters you just placed on the other side. Now you place the block you chose right there in front of those repeaters and place a redstone torch on it. Now you get a grass block and put it on top of the redstone torch, so the redstone torch should be under this block. So now you place another redstone torch and it should light up for a second, but now it's not off. So if it turns off, that means you've done it correctly. Now what you do is just cover that up, and it's pretty simple. Now we put in the commands. I just put all this stuff in here now because we no longer need it. Now just click on that and type in /summon TNT. Now I will put the commands that you need to do. I'll put the commands in the description, so if you're too lazy to type it, then you could just copy and paste it. Okay, so you don't need it. It's got to be default to repeat, and it has to be need redstone because why would we put redstone there if it's not gonna do anything like that? So now you can just get out of there and now hop into here. Now you just do the exact same thing, /summon TNT, and that's it. Now it's done. It's that easy. So I actually put this and this here, and then get a slab and do that. Kind of gives it a cool design. I like the look of it doing that. Now if you want to test it, you just flick the lever, and if you've done it correctly, it should spawn in there and in there, and then after a bit it's just gonna do that. Oh my god. Okay, it's very dangerous, and there's a chance of TNT backfiring onto this, so you might have to rebuild it a couple of times, just warning. And it's kind of hard to actually turn off the thing. So just flick the lever to turn it off. pretty simple. It will keep blowing up for a bit, but you don't have to flick the lever. It's because there's still some TNT blowing up. So that's how simple it is, and this is the damage it does, and it also dug into a cave. It does really good damage due to its commands. It's a command block, so yeah, pretty good. Now I'm going to show you what you can do with this. So I've actually built this pre-hand. I've actually built this before I started this video. And the reason why I've got bedrock here is because these are actually in the danger zone because of how much it's blown up. Sometimes it actually backfires to these and sometimes to that, but it hasn't happened yet. So these have shields and covers. That doesn't have any covers on top because, well, it doesn't. And here, when it fires, it actually comes, some TNT comes quite close to this roof, so it's just here to protect it from completely blowing up the entire thing. Now, if you want to do this, you can do this to yours, but I wouldn't recommend it. It just makes it look ugly, but it gives it nice protection. You need to also build it big enough so you can fit the redstone in it. I'm going to give myself night vision. So, you don't have to give yourself night vision because I'm just getting it because of how much big of a hole it's actually made. Now I'm going to give myself night vision for 1000 seconds. Okay, so now this is all the damage just from what, four of those TNT things. So now I'm going to turn them on. Yeah, here we go. My computer is going to lag. I used to have my render distance on 72, but I no longer do because that actually lags up my computer a lot. So now I'm just going to turn them all on. And it doesn't really do much anymore because it's kind of doesn't really reach the ground. So yeah, insane. Yeah, yep. And somehow I actually flew over here once, and I actually see some TNT in the sky, which I really don't understand how that happens from like all the way over there to there, which makes no sense to me. That's ridiculous power. And now this is why I put the roof on. If you see, every now and then it will shoot 2 off a bit higher, so extra 2 up higher, but at the same time it makes the arch go lower a bit. So watch, yeah, just like that. See, just watch, and it goes down like that. Yeah, see, it goes down, but when it goes down, that side went down. So when this goes down, that means it shot 2. So it went down there and it shot 2 up there. So if I watch here, you could, yeah, literally inches away from that. Yeah, how close it is. So in case something happens to malfunction, it lands on top of here. The bedrock's going to protect this thing and not destroy it. So this is what you can do in literally, I don't know, half an hour of freaking destroying. This is what you get. Digging into a bit of caves too. This is the best way to destroy your world. This is the way you can destroy your world. Very fun to watch. Not very fun to rebuild it after it's destroyed itself. Yeah, I wouldn't, if you do not have a very powerful device, I would not recommend this because it would be literally 0.1% of freaking frame rate. That's all the frame rate you'll have. And my current frame rate is about like 26 or something. It's not running that smoothly. So, yeah. I'm gonna turn that off. That's it. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. Is that creeper still there? Because I put a creeper in here. It must have died from the explosion. Time to turn it off. I didn't know what this. Hey, thing. Stop. Stop it. Stop. Please stop. I can't click the button. I can't see. Stop. Thank you. Now I need you. Yeah, it's kind of hard turning them off sometimes because it does blast them away. There we go. Got it. Yep, there goes Singer, and it's gone. So, pretty cool. I actually like these. I really like these. I actually tried to make my own model, but it didn't end up working, so I had to figure out another model. So this is what I got. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah. Yep. I'll probably figure out more in the future. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk backwards into that and just be like, yeah, it's a shower. Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, it's a shower. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing so I can do more future content like this. Yeah, so thanks so much for watching. I would love a subscribe and goodbye.